on the performance. Has it sunk in yet? Can you sum it up?
Nah, to be honest, I don't know whether it will ever sink in, to be honest with you. I've just gone back to my phone then, it's gone crazy.
You don't say.
I know, to score my first free kick in the game was a highlight for me, and then to score the second one, I just fancied them both, and as soon as I stepped over it, I just had the confidence to whip it, and yeah, as you can see, I'm a bit speechless, to be honest with you. I'm so happy that I've scored them 2 goals, and it's a nice bit of history for the club tonight to beat Real Madrid, such a historic club in this competition. So it was a big night for us.
You've got a very good record against Real Madrid in this competition. Of course, knocked them out before, and you're halfway to doing that right now. I'm sure that's not the talk in the dressing room. There's still a job to be done next week. Yeah,
the manager just said that then. Even though we're 3-0 up, the individual quality that they have and what they can produce is scary. And also the Bernabeu's the Bernabeu. You know, in Champions League night, special things happen there for them, and we're ready to go there and give it everything. You know, we have a 3-0 lead. We're not going back there to sit back and you know, defend. We're going to have the same game plan. We're going to attack, and we want to be in the Champions League semi-finals. You know, it's where we want to take this club. So we're looking forward to it already.
Any of those messages from David Beckham?
No, no, I don't think, I'm not lucky enough to have his number. Just everyone, to be honest with you.
I'm sure.
I haven't even been able to go through them, so yeah, I'm just so happy.
Do you want to have a little look back?
Yeah, we can.
We'd love to show you them, and you relive the moments. With us, 25.9 metres, the first one, and you were told to hit it.
It was actually, they were saying to cross it, and
Did you see it very, very clear that there was a 4-man wall?
Yeah, so when they was over a little bit, I see the space around the outside of the wall, and I looked at the keeper. And originally, that's why we lined up with a 3 at the back, because we was going to cross it, like me reverse cross.
Yeah.
And I thought, you know what? Bukayo said, if you feel it, I said, I'm going to take this. And then I just hit it. And as soon as it went in, I don't know, like, it's just one of them moments. When you score a goal, you can't explain it. It's the best feeling in the world. And yeah, I was just so happy. And that gave me the confidence then to stand over the next one.
So is it what Bukayo said to you that made you actually realise that...
It didn't make sense from that angle to cross the ball. I just didn't see, because they were on a high line, and to chip that, it has to be such a delicate pass.
Second one?
Yeah, so no, the second one now.
No, that's the first one.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
It's all a blur.
Yeah, it's all a blur.
That's your first one.
We're just discussing it. I think, like, if you rush into these situations, you've need to make the most of these moments in games. And yeah, we had a good little discussion before each one. And
what's Martin saying?
He was saying to cross. Yeah, look, we're going to cross back post.
You can't cross the ball.
No, that's what I mean. And then I thought with Bukayo, and I said, it doesn't make sense to cross. The line was too high, and to chip the ball like that, you know, it's not a risk.
I think you made the right decision.
Yeah, it's hard to chip that over there, you know, and I thought...
Are you aware of your set-piece coach, Jova, when he comes out? Are you aware of what he's saying?
Yeah, we practice him all the time, and... it's the ball, and
basically you just defied everybody.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I mean. Bukayo said, the words were, if you feel it, go for it. And I thought, you know what? I looked at the wall, looked at the keeper, and I thought, I can bend this around the outside. And
nobody from the outside can see better than the player behind the ball.
Yeah, exactly, so, yeah. Exactly that. He was claiming for it there. He's telling me to cross it.
He's getting a nice bonus.
Take some of the credit to him. Social media's been going wild saying what a brilliant set piece. He gave the right advice, and you've now just done him in and said actually you totally ignored him. Should we have a look at the second one?
Yeah, I've not seen this one yet. Everyone's saying this one's better.
I think this is everybody's favourite.
Yeah?
Yeah.
By far.
Let's have a little look. And by now you're full of confidence.
Looks far out. You don't even realise.
Don't be kissing these. You almost kissed the post there, didn't you? Jeez.
Yeah, do you know what? We was going to touch and set it. And me and Martin, we was planning to touch. He was going to set and I was going to run onto it. And Mbappe was kind of stood a bit too close. And I just thought, you know what? He was stood a bit in the middle, so I was going to go over the wall. But then I changed my mind and thought, I've got this keeper's side. I practice it a lot. And, you know, I just went with it.
Was it one of those that once you just touched it, left your foot, you felt it?
And you just felt it. And also, so I just had the confidence after the first one. I thought, I've nothing to lose, you know. If it goes over the bar, it goes over the bar. Like, I'm going to hit 100%. And I'm going to put my foot through it. And yeah, I don't think it's going to hit me what I've actually done tonight. I'm not one of these guys that's going to be boasting, but it's a historical night for the club, and to score 2 in one game against Madrid is a really proud moment for me.
You said something before about we want to get to the semi-final. Is that the final thought, or
we want to what?
You want to get to the semi-final, you said, but is that the final thought?
No, we want to win this competition.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, of course, I think. But of course, we have another another leg to go, which is at the Bernabeu. And obviously, we've got to take it one game at a time. This competition's so prestigious, and you can face really top quality teams. And I'm not going to be looking too far ahead. I'm not going to be cliche about it. Look, we have one more game to go, and then we'll see what happens. But we want to win this competition.
Just one advice: do look ahead.
Yeah.
Visualize it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's needed.
Of course.
That's how you get the confidence.
Manifestation.
Yeah.
Techers, talking about the techers there, bro. You said that you practice that a lot. Is that your favourite type of technique? Because I said at half-time, to be fair, Declan Rice, I want to see him score more goals. That's my expectation, because I think your technique, shooting is top level. So when you're training, I'm hearing stories, your finishing's brilliant. Talk about that, brother, please.
Yeah, do you know, even since I was at West Ham, I've had so many people, even since I've been here, telling me to shoot more and I need to let off more shots. I need to create more stuff. And I was one in the first half. I should have had a tap in. I stopped my run. If I just kept running, it was a tap in. And it's these little things, you know. You need to keep getting in that mindset of wanting to score goals. And sometimes I feel like I'm on the edge of the box and I'm getting really pressed quick and I can't quite shift it quick enough to get that shot off. But I do have the ability to do it, and it's just a confidence thing, you know. You need to just keep reminding myself that I can do it and I can produce it on the best stage and keep doing it week in, week out. And I've done it tonight.
Is that like a mindset thing in terms of feeling the free?
This is more than you expected.
Yeah, of course we wanted to win today. Of course we didn't know that we will win 3-0 at home, but we wanted to win and we won. So we are so happy to score 3 goals today in front of our fans and to not concede.
How was the duel against Kylian? Because you grew up together, you have a fantastic relationship. How was that little game between you?
Yeah, it was good for me because we won and he didn't score. But yeah, against a player like this, you have to be all the game focused. And we did well, and we have to do the same next week.
William, un mot en français sur did you know that Declan is fantastic with the free kicks?
Yeah, I didn't know because it is first free kick here, so I didn't know. But today he scored 2 amazing free kicks, so I'm so happy for him, and I hope he will score again.
What would be the message for the second leg? Because it's difficult going in 3-0 and not being complacent, isn't it?
Yeah, of course. We know we won 3-0, but the job is not done. We want to go there and to win again. We don't want to stay there or to go there and defend all the game. We want to go there and win the game and get the job done.
William, en français, comment c'était cette victoire quand même? 3-0, c'est incroyable.
Ouais, c'était incroyable. C'est incroyable de gagner 3-0 à domicile contre Madrid.